welcome to another edition of Father Mahoney's weekly special. It's a Thanksgiving Day special today, and I don't know if I even need these, but I'll just keep them on because they look cool. How was everybody's Thanksgiving today? I hope yours was great. I got to spend the day with my family. Oops, some of that backlash from Turkey today. But yeah, I got to spend the day with my family. I got to see my sister Carol, who I don't get to see very often, and I got to see my great nephew Jaden. Um, he's in college at in New York City, so we don't get to see him very often. So I'm very thankful for that. And I just want to ask you guys, what are you thankful for? Because for me, I'm thankful for having a better health. I try never to reflect on any bad things that have happened because there's someone out there that's probably a lot worse off. Um, I always think about the things I do have in life, even though it's not a lot. I have, of course, my family. I have my friends. Um, don't have a lot of possessions. I'm not a possessions guy. I got my posters. I love my posters in the back of me. It's hard to see them, but I love those. I sleep in this room of horror stuff. Get my masks and scream masks up there. So, so this is how I feel comfortable. I surround myself with the things I love, and I love horror movies. So, yeah, I got a lot of my autographs on the wall. So when I wake up, I realize that hey, I have really good things in my life. I have movie credits. No Hollywood productions or anything, but I have things that a lot of people want to do. I'm involved with some cool people in the horror community. I'm thankful for all of them. Uh, I'm thankful for the people that I communicate with on a daily basis. I'm thankful for the people that I don't get to communicate as much, but that doesn't mean I'm not thinking about you guys. Like I said, you guys are the cornerstone of my existence on Facebook. If it wasn't cool people like you guys, I wouldn't really be here. I've been on this Facebook thing now for 12 years now, and I've been promoting since day one. I was promoting when there was MySpace. I was promoting when we had Yahoo groups. I was promoting when we had chat rooms in AOL. So this is something I've been doing good, and I'm good at it. So I appreciate everybody that I've worked with. Um, this is a family. You know, I have my family at home, but I also have you guys. You guys are my other family. So I didn't make any announcement, so there's nobody here. Coming up this weekend, we have an episode of Crossing the Streams with Robin Cody. That's going to be on the Rabbit and Red Radio Network. You can watch it through either Facebook at the Rabbit and Red Radio Facebook group, or you can watch it on YouTube by subscribing to the Rabbit and Red Radio YouTube page. God, that was a tongue twister. We're also going to be available on Apple, like iTunes, so you can download it on there. I believe you can still download it on Twitch, which is cool, but we decided to get rid of the Twitch chatters because they're not very friendly people. So we're going to be talking about the Ghostbusters on there. I haven't seen Afterlife. I was hoping to see it, but we're going to have to improvise with that. And you people in the chat room, you can comment too on if you've seen Afterlife. So we're also going to be talking about the obviously 1 and 2. We're going to be talking about some of the episodes for the animated Ghostbusters, and also for you wrestling fans, we're going to be talking about the Extreme hardcore legend New Jack. R.I.P. By the way, to Jerome Young, aka New Jack. We're going to be talking about the documentary on the Dark Side of the Ring. For you guys that have watched that documentary, there's some amazing episodes for you wrestling fans. But yeah, New Jack was. I'm not going to go too much into it. I'm saying to save it for the show, but I got to see New Jack live a couple times, and man, it was worth the price of admission. So I'll leave it at that. Um, been watching some movies, but I'm also getting ready for next month for the season 4 premiere on Netflix of Cobra Kai. Um, anyone who knows me, knows I'm a huge Karate Kid fan. I have been for eons now, and I'm so glad that they are doing this continuation of the story, picking up, 35 years after Johnny lost to Daniel, and it it's funny because a lot of people are team Johnny this time around, because they basically play role reversals here. Where in the original, Johnny was the rich kid, the snobby, the pompous one, and Daniel was the new kid in the block and always got bullied. But a lot of people say that Daniel bullied too. So what do you think? But this picks up years later, and the roles are reversed. Now Johnny is the poor one, and Daniel is the rich one with the attitude, and he has a pompous attitude. So a lot of people have jumped on Team Johnny, but as the seasons have gone along, these two actually realize they have more in common than they thought. So if you haven't seen Cobra Kai, I suggest you start from season 1 and binge watch. It's usually like 11 or 12 episodes in every season. So, and they're like maybe 30 minutes, 30, 45 minutes long. So it won't take long to binge watch. So, yeah, watch Cobra Kai for sure. It's funny because a lot of people ask me, Rob, you always talk about these TV shows that are non-horror, but you're a horror fan. It's funny. I really don't like a lot of TV horror. Um, that's because I like to find out like what happens. Like I can't watch an episode and wait for next week. Just I'm not that patient. I need to know what happens now. But with like hospital dramas and like comedies, it's different. Maybe because I don't love them as much that I don't mind waiting that extra week to find out what happens next, or because like Chicago Fire, I've been watching 8 seasons now, so and fantastic. If you haven't watched the Chicago shows, Chicago Fire, Chicago PD, Chicago Med, um, you're missing out. So, and then also I've still been watching Law and Order in its 22nd season. So it's cool to see Elliot kind of back. Elliot has his own show, but I'm not going to keep it long today. I just want to come on and say happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Um, Also, I want to say a special prayer for those that don't have a home today, those who are homeless, those who don't uh, have lost loved ones and are thinking about them right now. I know I'm one of those too. You know, I think about my dad every day and how that there's like an emptiness now. Yeah, he was old, but I mean, he was a terrific guy, and I really miss him. So it's days like today that I decide to honor him. Like during our prayer today, we said something about about remembering our dad, and so for those who have lost loved ones out there, and are remembering them today. I feel your pain. So much love, peace, and harmony. And to those who don't have a home, let's hope that they get some shelter because winter's starting to kick in, and it's gonna be a cold winter. So if you think you have bad, think about those people who don't have a place to stay. So much love, peace, and harmony. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone.